Yo, Layla, how you doing? Cameron, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you? How are you both? Layla, I saw on the Discord you've cut your thumb. Oh dear. It looks horrible. But yeah, everything's good today. Um, yeah, put my son down to sleep, so he's sleeping now. It's only gonna be a short stream, but I played probably about an hour last night. Quickly, I broke my fishing reel when we went to White Moose Lake because we were trying to catch some bigger fish, but they were just a bit too big for what I had. So I ended up damaging my reel and breaking it. So I've been going back to Emerald Lake just to catch some more fish, try and get some more cash. There is a monster fish at Emerald Lake. Um, so that is a fish that I'm quite keen to catch, but we need to upgrade our rod and reel. I managed to save and get a new rod last night, so we got the where is the rod that I purchased? Yeah, so we got the Phoenix 12 foot 10 match rod. And we just need to get another reel, which is a that needs to have at least 20 pound drag. So I go to shop reels, spin reels. Um, I want one that at least 20 drag. Not sure if it's an issue on my end, but your mic is bugging. Is it? Let me have a look. Um, have a quick look on the stream. Can you hear me now? You too? Okay, let me just have a quick look. Maybe it's my mic. Um, I'm just trying. Let me just move a mic and see. Is that better? Might be just that I need to have the microphone a bit closer to my mouth. Yo, Alex, how you doing? Oh, let me just readjust. Does that sound better, guys? I've got a bit of a cold as well, so way better. Okay, awesome. Let me just. Need to find an Allen key or something just to tighten this up because it's gone a bit loose. Okay, hoping that will be better. Yeah, so we just need to find a new fishing reel with at least 20 pound drag, I reckon. Um, Just making some food. Okay, no problem. Oh well, let's just go to the lake. We'll have a look at reel later. Okay, let's just go fishing. Just fast forward the time just a bit. Yeah, I still got a bit of a cold at the moment. My nose is quite congested still, so I've had this cold for like the last 2-3 weeks now. So it's not doesn't seem to kind of be shifting anywhere or anytime soon. I'm just gonna pick up where I left off last night. So we just I just spent an hour. I didn't do a stream last night. I just did a quick hour playing. So just try and get some cash so we can upgrade our reel. Apparently, there's a monster fish on this lake, which we're going to try and catch. So we can tick that one off the list. I'm back now. What food did you get? Did you get anything nice? I had spaghetti bolognese tonight. I made that for the family. That was really nice. You can't beat spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese is like one of my favourite meals. To be fair, actually, I quite like food in general. There's not much, not many meals that I don't like, but we all have a favourite. Hi, darling. Awesome. Cereal's not bad. I like cereal. Sometimes I'm a bit partial to a bowl of cereal. Oop, that was a really bad cast. Yeah, we have England. It's Kellogg's Frosties. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Frosties, but yeah, sometimes I have a bowl of Frosties in the evening. It's my daughter's preferred breakfast cereal in the morning, so UK is pretty cold at the moment. We've got a lot of snow. Well, we had some snow recently. All the rivers and lakes are frozen over, so it doesn't look like there's going to be any chance of doing any fishing, actual fishing, this weekend. We are forecast to have a storm, a snowstorm, on Thursday evening. Hmm. Yeah, for England, our country, we don't tend to do well with the weather. We really struggle with the snow here. It's like everything becomes a standstill. We really struggle. But I bet lately, I bet in Finland, like it's nothing really to you guys. In Finland, like nothing unusual for you guys. From what I'm aware, like most places in like Scandinavia, they always tend to deal with the weather, like the snow, pretty well. But here in the UK, we're just terrible. We just don't know how to deal with it. can swap weather. South Africa is so hot. The other day it was like 41 Celsius, no wind, and lots of humidity. Wow. I think it was like minus 6 degrees Celsius today. That's what my car was saying. So it was, yeah, particularly cold. Nice Walleye there, Walleye. Yeah, it's the downside of the winter. Yeah, it's just too cold and too frozen. The lakes are frozen, the rivers are frozen, so we'll just have to stick with virtual fishing. It's mad though to think like here it's minus 6, 8 degrees. South Africa, 41 Celsius. The latest just said it's minus 25. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's cold. A cold day in South Africa is like 15 Celsius. Wow. That's like probably our general normal temperature here in England. Oh, the summers have been really warm. I know in Finland, like when I went to Lapland for one New Year, and that was cold, but it was like a nice cold. It was like I don't know, like here in the UK, you get quite a lot of wind, so it makes it like really bitterly cold. And that's what it was like this morning when I was at work. I was having to go between buildings, and when I was walking over, that wind, oh, it gets into your face. So cold. It's horrible. I wouldn't mind like doing some like ice fishing though. That'd be cool. I guess that's what you do, Laylo. Is that what you do in Finland? Do you do ice fishing? I've seen like places where there's like cabins, like you can have cabins on the ice, and then in the ground there's like a hole where you can just like do fishing in the cabin, and there's like a dugout hole. That looks really cool. I just missed the bite there. So. Yeah, apologies if I'm like a bit sniffly still. I'm really congested right now. Yeah, £10 in the keep net so far. So we've got a couple of fish making some money. Oh, we have a place in South Africa called Windy City. Please Google it and try to pronounce the name. Okay, I'll have a look at it later. Yeah, I was ice fishing yesterday. I had to scoop the thin layer of ice, even 5 minutes to be able to fish. Wow. How thin is the layer? How thick is the ice? Is it quite thick or thin? I guess if you're saying it's thin ice, you're not able to stand on it, are you? I guess. But uh, G Kabar G Kabaha G Kabaha Jukaha. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I barely pronounce the cities in England sometimes. You should try and look at some of the cities in Wales or places in Wales. This is the name of the city. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry, I just completely butchered it. So apologies. The main layer of ice was like 20 centimeters, but the ice kept forming every 5 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I mean, I guess if it's like minus 25 degrees, I'm not surprised. Should do like a little video. I'll be really interested. Do a little video if you can, Layla. That'd be awesome. I could never. We need to get this fish in quickly. Probably another walleye. Walleye. £2.8, 302 cash. We keep catching these. We're laughing. We'll be getting our new fishing reel in no time. We go for that. Oh, that was literally on the drop as well. So. And get that occasionally, like you cast out, you don't even need to reel. Sometimes the fish just go for it. Oh, right, so that was pretty annoying for you, Layla. Like you were fishing in minus 25 degrees and the ice, the hole that you're cutting, the ice was forming as you were fishing. So you had to keep digging the hole again. Yeah, I can imagine that's really annoying. It's almost like when you're fishing in really cold weather and you're casting in and out like cold weather, the ice starts to form on your fishing line and all over the fishing rod eyes as well, and they get blocked up. That's really annoying. I saw this funny photo. Someone had fishing for carp. They cast it out 4.4 pounds. That's a beauty. Nice. Yeah, they casted out all their ground bait, but the river was frozen, so all the ground bait was just like sat on top of the river. That's quite funny. I had a little caption. It just said, "Yeah, all baited and ready to go." So I'll have to see if I can find it and put it in the Discord. I thought it was quite funny. Oh, here we go. We're in again. £18 so far in the keep net. This one's not particularly big, but they all add up. Probably a perch or something. Oh, little pike. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. So what, Layla, what kind of fish were you catching? Was it just perch or? No, there's a few people out on the kayaks today. Perch, only perch. Yeah. So what do you normally do with your fish that you catch, Layla? Do you release them? Do you put them back into the lake, or do you keep them and eat them, or do you use them as dead bait? I like perch though. Perch are like one of my favourite fish to catch. They're pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they're pretty cool. Awesome fish. Oh, this fish is not coming in, is it? This guy is literally just cruising around the lake on his boat. Okay, £3.3. Nice. Next time I get a poach, I'm going to save them, made for bait. Make a nocturnal grounding feeding fish. Had they're tasty. Oh, okay. Here we go. Into another fish. Right, nice. That's one, mate. Nice fish. Good one. I think that guy looked pretty happy that he caught that. Mm. 24 pound in the keep net, so we'll do good. Just keep going. Nothing on that cast. I've got the feeder rod with some small minnows. I was catching some walleye on the small minnows. To the left hand marker, just over there, the left hand side where that guy is fishing on the boat. I was catching some last night that direction, so we could always try that. Oh, yep, on a bite, on the drop again. Have a little pickerel. That pickerel just flew past you. Yeah, I reeled it in really quickly, didn't I? That was quite funny. Oh, a little bite there. Then that could have been a poach. Yeah, my son, he's been waking up at half past 1 in the morning, so I'm hoping he'll sleep through tonight because I could do with a really good night's sleep, an undisturbed sleep would be nice. Oh, another little knock there, missed it. Yeah, things seem to be getting quieter now, so I guess the evening is rolling. Oh, there we go. The evening is rolling in now, so There we go. Nice. Try and keep catching those. We can bag up a load of those. We'll make a good amount of money. What we want. So just let my lure to the bottom. They seem to be feeding in the deep water at the bottom. But the time is getting late now, so potentially the feeding's going to slow down a bit now. So I'm considering of getting the feeder rod out and casting out some small minnows and see if that does anything. We'll do a couple more casts, and then we might have to switch tactics. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're in. We're in. I wonder if I might be able to skip the time. Go to the next day or something. There we go. Sun goes down at 3 here, which is pretty annoying because I want to ice fish, but school lasts till 2. I'd have to go home, get all my stuff, walk 20 minutes to my local lake. Yeah, sounds like you kind of have to wait until the evening to do that on the weekend. Well, you have to wait till the weekend. Yep, here we go. We're in. We are in. Mm-mm. Right, here we go. Gonna stick to lure making and video games this weekend. Cool. What kind of games are you gonna be playing? Computer games you're gonna play? You gonna do some Fishing Planet, or you gonna play something completely different, unfishing related? I've been playing some Street Fighter 2 on Fightcade recently. That's been good fun. I get my ass whooped. So many good players on there, but it's very nostalgic for me. I used to play it as a kid all the time. With like any spare moment, I was playing Street Fighter 2. Loved it. Me and my best friend used to play it on a weekend on a Saturday evening. We would play it throughout the night, early hours in the morning. We would try and complete the game with every character because we just wanted to see the little story clip at the end. Here we are. We in? Yep, we're in. Oh, £34 in the keep net so far. There we go. Let's get out there again. Yeah, I was considering of like maybe playing some different games, but I mean, like YouTube channel's more fishing related. But I was thinking about playing some other games. Many types, usually FPS, FPS games and Fishing Planet. Awesome. What kind of first-person shooter games you talking about? Like Call of Duty, or I haven't played Call of Duty for a long time. Yeah, I just can't play. I can play them. I can't seem to kind of wind down for them after. I can't play them in the evening because I just can't go to sleep. I guess it's all like the adrenaline and everything. I'm blowing my nose a minute. Battlefield. You like Battlefield One? The Hunter Call of the Wild is one I played too. Good hunting. I've never played that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go and blow my nose. I'll be back in a minute. Blow my snout. Oh, I would like to say blowing your nose made me feel better, but it didn't. Oh, that's really bad, class. Sadly missed the game. The game maps are locked. Uh, being the DLCs. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? It's like you can there's certain games that you play, but you can't fully play them because you have to buy all the DLCs and stuff. So, yeah, I can understand. It's really annoying. Right. Oh, yeah, little knock there. School starts tomorrow, so I gotta go. Bye now. No problem. Have a good day at school. Hope it goes well. We're not too far from the weekend, so yo, it's been so long. How you doing, Elijah? Yeah, it has been long. I apologise for that. Quite a lot of things going on. Family stuff and Christmas, and you know, got a young son, so been taking up quite a lot of my time recently. So yeah, apologies. I haven't been streaming much, but how are you doing? Are you okay? Yeah, glad to kind of be back playing some games and doing some streaming. So yeah, I'm glad to see your guys are still around and still here. So I appreciate that. Oh, there we go. We're into another fish. There's probably another walleye, which we want. Yeah, my line is taking a bit of a battering at the moment. It's at 52%. So 7. I just caught another green frog. Nice. Are you at Lone Star by any chance? Lone Star Lake. I always catch loads of frogs there. And weed. And fishing line. That was sell on eBay for like $2. List it. If you put it on eBay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $2. Yeah, so you're at Lone Star. Okay. We're at Emerald Lake. Trying to catch some of that walleye. We're trying to save up for a new fishing reel. So I went to a different fishing lake and then hooking into some really big fish. Ended up damaging one of my reels and yeah, breaking my reel. So I need to get a new one. So just saving up to get a bit of a beefier one, a heavier drag. You're stuck here. Why are you stuck there? Kind of broke. Yeah, this game's really hard because I don't really know what to do with saving money and what you should be spending your money on. It's quite a hard. It's got like quite a hard learning curve to this game because ultimately you want to upgrade your gear and then catch bigger fish to get more money. So, you're about to head to Rocky Lake. Okay, cool. Nothing on that cast. I'm actually tempted to just go out and try casting out some minnows and catch some fish on the minnows. I actually found like just casting over here. I was catching some of the walleye over here. So I'm going to clip my line here. I think they've upgraded the game. They've added some new features or new updates. I don't ever remember the game prompting me to clip. Okay. I got the unlimited advanced license for Lone Star, so I can just catch spotted bass. $100 a piece. Yeah, nice. I'll just keep doing that. Just keep catching the bass. Keep catching the bass and then get yourself. Try and get over to Emerald Lake and catch these like walleyes. So it's $299. Hmm. Interesting to see how much money we've made so far. Go to the so 4,761. Yes, we need a bit more cash than that. So when I head to Rocky Lake, catch lots of Colorado goodies. I don't know what I can't remember if I've been there. I think I have been there, but yeah. There we go. It wasn't that gonna let me pick up my rod at that point. Got £47 on the keep net. Oh, it's just a tiny fish. What is this? Oh no, it's a walleye. 176. Nice. We'll just keep catching. I keep a catching the fish. I think what I'm doing this weekend. I don't know if I'm doing much. It's been weird. I had like 2 weeks of work. So yeah, odd, odd going back to work. This one's a bit feisty. It's a bit of a feisty fish. Yeah, £2.9, 250. Some XP on that as well. Pop that there. £52 on the net now, so we're doing good. 6:31 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, we can do catching some more. Look, another quick check and see how much. It's 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 dollars so far. Do with getting like about 10, that'd be good. So we need to get double the amount of what we've caught at 146. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if they've just moved all the way over here. Okay, put that there. again. It doesn't seem to be a big fish. .6. Ooh, okay. Right on the marker. £57. Getting close to that 60 mark. £154 is the maximum we can keep in our net, so getting close to the halfway mark. We might have to buy some more minnows. I don't know, small minnows at this rate. They seem to be doing catching and doing quite well just here. So doing a little bit of lure fishing on the port pier. I just quietened up, so we just moved over to this location. Just casting straight to that marker ahead. 6:45 p.m. We'll get this rod out. It's gone a bit quiet, so let's just try this out. You've got a trophy bluegill. Nice. You go, mate. Go on, Elijah. 1.04 pounds. Nice. Good job. Oh, had a little bit of a knock there. Yeah, it seems to have gone a bit quiet now. I wonder if I can fast forward the time. I've got to pay to skip. I want to pay. Yeah, another little knock there, but I don't know. It might be those lily pads. Oh, something attacked it there. Oh, missed it. Right, might just pick this up and we might go back over to the little pier and see if we can catch something advanced New York licenses. You're gonna fix just. I'm gonna fix myself something to eat. Is that what you mean? Nice. Okay. What should you make? Well, what time is it? Depends what time it is. Like, if it's late in the evening, maybe something a bit light. If it's not too late, then I don't know, something a bit bigger. Can't go wrong with a sandwich and some crisps on the side. The talk of food is making me hungry now. Oh, there's not there. All right. Yeah, let me know what you make. Yep, that's what we wanted. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. More of those would be nice. Grilled cheese, baby. That sounds nice. I want something to eat now. I'll go and get myself a little sandwich soon. Packet of crisps. Little cheese and coleslaw sandwich. I don't think I've got a perch yet today. Have I got a perch? So look. No, I haven't got any perch today. 5,000. Quite nice. Keep going. Let's keep it going. We're getting a bit of light rain at the moment. He's got a big one. Let's try over here. Wait, where's my grilled cheese in the crib? And the baby is in the oven. What? What are you talking about? license has run out. Daryl as a father. I don't know what he's talking about. This is big fish. I'm gonna be annoyed. Can I keep it? Like, no. Oh, I oh, needed that. That's so annoying. Oh, nice. On the drop. That nice fish there. Nice little fish. Couple more of those. Nothing on that. Oh, just missed the bite there. thousands. I'm gonna call it a day. Someone put in the chat, is this a fishing game? Can I go to Lone Star? I'm not entirely sure. I might call it a night now. I'm quite tired. I'm just having a look, seeing what reel we need to get. That's my phone chat. You're on friends, Bobby? Hmm. This one seems to. Yeah, I might have to look it up. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go. It's getting late. But yeah, thanks for popping by, watching the stream, and be streaming again sometime soon. Have a good evening, good night. Take care. See you soon.